I mean, figuratively speaking. You take very good care of us.
You said sometimes you wish this baby was ours. I imagine it too. It's fun to let my mind run free and think about that. I mean, obviously, I need a much bigger place.
Excuse me. We need a bigger place.
No, they got it all wrong. I don't want Heather to go free.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And my mother would be too. She was pretty freaked out by the whole thing.
There's been a mistake. I don't know this guy.
Maybe not. But I know you.
Gotta be 30 years more since a man as handsome as you has come calling. You got a name? Hot stuff.
Curtis Ashford, father of Trina Robinson. Do you know her?
TJ and I had an argument. I mean, it was actually like a blowout fight.
Well, but couples fight all the time.
Not us.
Yeah, they don't even disagree on what to do for dinner.
We never disagreed about anything until this year.
Until I became her surrogate.
Was there anything in Heather's transcript that could have gotten her released?
I'm not a lawyer.
You're a mayor. You know plenty of lawyers. Alexis Davis was one before she took over the Invader. Were you talking to her about the article? Were you giving her an interview about your plans?
I'm sorry. I'll tell my assistant that we don't want to be interrupted. Oh, Kevin, Trina and I were just in the middle of a conversation.
I'm sorry to interrupt. On the other hand, maybe I got here just in time to run interference.
From me? There's no need for that.
Well, I would have thought so too, but your upcoming article in the Invader makes me believe otherwise.
What? You're saying now, right? We can have a rational conversation? Or are you offended by the truth?
No. I know it's the truth. The problem isn't what you're saying. It's what I don't know what to say.
Just been too focused on school and our careers to notice and all the things that couples fight about and learn to compromise on are finally catching up to us. I mean, we've just ignored the reality that couples grow apart and start to see things differently. And we've just pushed any and all new thoughts and feelings away until...
Do a promo in the Invader. Survivor Trina Robinson sounds off on Mayor Collins' efforts to free a serial killer.
That's a lie. I never talked to anybody from the Invader. My mom told me that someone reached out to her this morning, and I told her that I wasn't interested. I would never, ever give an interview.
I believe you.
Dr. Collins, in your expert opinion, do you think that it's possible that the cobalt poisoning made Heather a killer?
You're right. There's nothing you can say that will change anything. I'm not even sure what I expected to accomplish by coming here. I just thought it was about time that we met. If you hadn't been captured, what were your intentions for my precious daughter?
Molly has a much bigger problem than she wants to admit. Maybe she and TJ are on the verge of breaking up.
After just one fight. Wouldn't you think they'd do more to save their marriage?
No, they're not married. It's a domestic partnership. It's the same legal status in the state of New York.
I mean, have you ever considered what would happen if Molly and TJ don't stay together? I mean, with the baby?
No, because I never even thought they would split up. But what if they did? My rights? Hell, what would my responsibilities be?
No idea.
I need to figure this out.
General Hospital.
What the hell was that?
I can't make any promises.
Kind of love it.
What happens to the baby if Molly and TJ split up?
Don't ask me to.
They can't subject my children to what's happening with him right now.
Daddy?